Hello everyone, welcome back to Tank Wars 3. I am your host Chromoid, and in this match we're going to be watching another primary bracket fight going down, this time between Char, featuring the Yeetus Deletus, the Chonkus Tonka, or these are the biggest brickuses, the Chonkus Tonkus, the Big Gun Go Boom, and finally the Crazy Popo, which is weaponless aside from a couple of rams on it. So they're going to be facing off against johno1928's Rush Job. And there's going to be 10 of these on the field going up against Char's massive cram tanks. And we're going to see who comes out on top and who's going down to secondaries in 3, 2, 1, fight. Right away, Yeetus Deletus and all the other cram tanks doing what they do best, and that's firing a cram volley and mostly missing, as crams are wont to do. There might have been a few hits over there, but it's too far away for me to see. While the rush jobs pour missile fire into one of the Chonkus Tonk. No, these are the biggest brickuses. It's hard to remember. There's 3 Chonkuses and 4 biggest. It's hard to tell. All those shells missing, all those missiles missing. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I know. These are not missiles. They're interceptors. That's why there's so many of them, firing grenade style. Yeah, no. Rush Job has a pair or a single turret that fires interceptors the whole time. The main weapon is the big cannon on the front. I was like, why are those not doing damage and why are they so inaccurate? Ooh, meaty hits on one of the Chonkus, and it's down to 47%, instantly popping the turret and despawning the tank. Nice shot from johno1928. The Yeetus is over here firing all of its 7 crams at the back of one of the rush jobs. Rush Job takes that like a champ, loses one of the sensor turrets on the back, but is otherwise okay. Yep, missing turrets, missing interceptor pods, but the interceptors are irrelevant at this point. It's just chaff in the wind against the massive cram barrages. We have 1 DQ on the side of johno1928, 1 DQ on the side of Char, and I gotta say right now, Chonkus and all of his tanks, aside from the Crazy Popo, which is somewhere in here, I don't know. Oh, there it is. It's running around. All the tanks on Char's side, aside from the Crazy Popo, are absolute units. So being able to despawn one is no small feat. Unfortunately, that's going to be another rush job going down the drain. Oh, man. They are not doing well. They need to turn around. They are fixed casemates with a lot of traverse on the guns. And they need to turn around and get their guns to bear on these big rolling turrets. Yeetus is coming in for the kill. I don't know where Big Gun Go Boom is. It's somewhere around here. It's hereabouts. I don't know how I'm missing it. It's literally the largest thing on the field. It's here somewhere. Oh, it's over there. It's getting out of range. Big Gun Go Boom is supposed to be the land cruiser of the team, and for some reason, it's decided the best thing for it to do is to meander over here and do nothing, I guess. That is odd. Well, it's firing, but it's about to be despawned. Did it run out of fuel? No, they have materials. Huh, odd. Oh well. Bye, Big Gun Go Boom. That's a huge chunk of hit points lost to Char's team. The rest are doing okay, hanging around here, firing into the rush jobs. Rush jobs are ranging anywhere from 76% up to 90%, but they're not doing too healthy anymore. You see some massive amounts of armor missing from the internals, although I think that's intentionally spaced armor. You're just seeing the gap opened in it. Brickus and Tonkuses are trying their best. The Popo is in it. The Popo is all about this. He's going for the kill. He's trying to pick out this weakened rush job. No, he thought better of it. He got close, was like, my gosh, that's a big thing. I want nothing to do with that. Another shot directly at the face of a Chonkus, but I think that gun has been rendered ineffective as the explosion did not propel a shell forward. Another shot going into the side of a rush job, launching it into the air as that shell dug deep, and I think that gun is now ineffective as well. And these two have stranded themselves on each other and are unable to move. Oh, there we go. One's able to move now. Two are able to move. Rush job here, getting pelted by the Yeetus Deletus. Whatever that turns its gun towards, you're gonna have a bad day. It's 7. That is 7 crams. No, I'm sorry. That's 9. 9 crams in one turret. I don't know how you do this, Char. I have never studied. I have not studied the cram long enough to understand this wizardry. Oh my goodness. Well, Jono's team is putting up a good scrap. It's a shame that those missiles are not actually missiles, because those could actually have done some damage by now, being the only thing with a turret on the entire tank. The only weapon-style turret, anyway. But I think this is starting to look like a Charidon victory. And, yeah, many crams missing, but more crams hitting, and that's not a good style when you're facing off against something this powerful. 2 of the Char tanks have been defeated, one by disqualification and one by outright deletion. But as you can see, the rush jobs are slowly getting whittled down, and I think this is starting to become a foregone conclusion at this point. I'm seeing very few guns on the rush jobs that seem to be either working or in a position to fire back. This rush job has a gun, relatively low amounts of damage. I think that gun's still working, but it's not turning. It's taking forever to get itself turned around. These probably could have benefited from some kind of tank steering on the wheels instead of, I think, what's normal steering. Yeah, I'm not sure. They turn very, very slowly, and for a fixed casemate like that, that's not exactly a good thing. This gun could fire. I think it wants to fire, but it's got a failsafe, and at this point it's aiming down into the hull, so it's not going to shoot at that Chonkus as it runs by. Man, a bit of a scrap fest. The remaining Char tanks, they look damaged, but honestly it's not. It's superficial, as you can see from the percentages. And there goes another rush job despawning from too much damage or AI dead. It's hard to tell which. This Chonkus, or it's a Brickus. And this Brickus seems to be immobilized. I see the wheels turning underneath it, but it's unable. Either it's unable or unwilling to move. It might have just found a sweet spot and wants to sit there. It certainly can still fire, though, so that's what counts at this point. Oh, another rush job getting pelted into submission. That's a lot of crams. And here comes a Brickus. The Brickus. Oh no, it's staying over there. The Brickus is staying over there. It's content to keep range. I thought it sensed blood was coming in for the kill. All these interceptors, man, it hurts my soul. These could have really done some damage. Oh no! Oh, that's not. I thought it was one of the Tonkas that just despawned. It's another rush job. As the Popo comes by to witness the carnage and drives away. Oh, that was nearly a friendly fire right there. Popo, you need to stop driving behind the targets. That's really, you don't want to be downrange from these things. Oh, man. Well, I will hand it to Jono's team. They did forcibly delete one of the Chonkus Tonkuses very early, and that was quite an impressive shot too. A one-shot kill actually, demolished the turret from inside. So good shot, good design. Just I think the big issue here is that these tanks have a almost negligible turn radius and fixed casemate. So once they get out of position, they just don't have the ability to fire back anymore. Oh man, that's rough. You hate to see it. Oh, Tonkus gets it from the back. Oh, that's unfortunate. And then more from the front. Deletus is trying to figure out what to do with this. It's not used to having tanks right up next to it. I think it's about to figure out how to handle that, though. Is it? Or it's reloading? That's reloading. It's reloading or out of ammo. I don't know which one. No, it's still got 491 materials, but I think it's out of ammo. Yeah, it looks very perplexed. It's like, huh? What do I do now? They're not supposed to be still alive. Oh, man. Some of these tanks do have the ability to manufacture ammo. I believe the Big Gun Go Boom was supposed to be the main ammo manufacturer for the team. I could be wrong on that. So maybe that's the reason why they aren't getting any more ammunition. It doesn't matter. This rush job is down to 52% and will now despawn. And that's going to be a victory for Char's team. Congratulations, Char. Your team will be moving on to the primary brackets at johno1928. Your team put up a good fight but you're going down to secondary. So thank you guys for watching. I have been Chromoid, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.